Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 19th of January, 2023. Real quick, I'm going to talk about Tron today, give you all the price prediction update into the market. You guys can see as I zoom in on the price chart that I was planning on looking for Tron to go higher. You guys can see that's exactly how the market played out. You guys can see even though price came down here to our support area of a nickel, we still knew from the idea that as long as price didn't trade below a nickel, that we were going to still look for price to trend higher. That is exactly what the market did. So congratulations to those who also predicted the same thing in Tron. If you already got the market now, you'll have 7.5%. We hit our ultimate TP price on the 13th of January. And also the market was able to trade all the way up there around 6.5 cents. That would have garnered you at the high of the 14th of January, 19%. But either way it go, congratulations. Now let's talk about the overall market in Tron. Now we should not be surprised as to why the market got rejected at 6.5 cents. We can already identify the area as to where the sellers are positioned. So simply, this is where the sellers are at. So you guys can see that we are trending in the market in Tron. Either the price in Tron is going to hold this trend line or it's going to consolidate within this trading range. Okay, so let me show you. Either or. We need to placate and look for Tron to either do one. It's either going to bounce off this trend line and continue to trend higher, or the market in Tron is going to break this trend line and come all the way back down into this trading channel. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to placate and expect going forward into the market right now in Tron. So let's go and look at this on the 2-weekly chart. You guys can see over the last 2 weeks, we've seen a pretty good price volatility coming to the market in Tron. Like we saw the market go up, we saw the market go down over the last 2 weeks on this 2-weekly price bar. And we still was able to see the market come up here to this last resistance area, which is around 6.5 cents. So basically, by us seeing the market already going down in Tron right now on this current 2-weekly price bar, it kind of lets us know that this is still a pretty firm area to see the sellers. Looking at the market in Tron on the weekly, that is exactly what we're still seeing here on the weekly chart. Sellers were here last week. That is why the market currently is going down. Now we need to try to expect how low could price go for us to maintain the ability to see Tron go up. That's it. And as I zoom out, this is going to be the location that we need to see buyers approach the market in Tron, at least no lower than this particular area right here. Okay, so we have right here around 0.058 and then no lower than the trend line, definitely no lower than 5.5 cents. Okay, so right now the market is weak in Tron. It is what it is. If you're trying to figure out a time frame on when to jump into the market in Tron to try to buy it, it hasn't found the bottom yet. Okay, because we're currently still seeing a selling entering the market in Tron. Here it is on the 3-day chart. We are starting out on a new 3-day price bar, and the conclusion of this 3-day price bar still tells us that weakness is present. Still tells us that there wasn't no one really buying the market in Tron over the last 3 days. So we still need to expect price to come down in Tron. Okay, now it may not fall far. Like I said, we're still trending above this trend line, so everything is still copacetic in terms of us looking for price to go higher, but timing it of when to come in and enter the market to play the move higher is not yet determined. Look at this on the 2-day chart. So even looking at Tron right here on the 2-day chart, we're still seeing the selling and the weakness. Nobody came into the market over the last 2 days and bought Tron. There was more sellers than there were buyers who came into the market in Tron over the last 2 days. And it played out just yesterday. You guys can see how big of a move down occurred in Tron. The market ended down 4.5%. So as of right now, I have to go with what the market currently is displaying, and it's showing to us that it is weak. Now, it doesn't mean that we're going to go drastically lower though. Like I said, we've already identified 0.058 as a logical area for us to see buyers hold price. We're literally there right now. But what if they don't hold it? Can we still look for price to go down in Tron? Because looking at this on a 3-hour chart, I want you all to understand that this is where sellers are also. That's the reason why Tron failed to trade above 6 cents right here. It's a reason. And now you guys can still see we're still seeing sellers come into the market even on the last 2 3-hour price bars. Like the answers are definitely being seen on the chart as to how the overall market is trading and feeling. Okay, so right here at 0.059. So if I were to play this on an intraday basis, I would definitely be looking for the market in Tron to go down 0.058, 0.059 as the first logical area for us to try to see buyers come into the market. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on the chart Hopefully I displayed some information to you all that kind of shown you how to read charts without being confused. So that first price target, 0.058. Okay, so you see there's about 2%, 2.25% market move to the downside of Tron. The second area that we can play to see buyers would be .056. Okay, so I'm just going to do it that low, even though I did say 5.5 cents. We could see the market in Tron run. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to get rid of this lower area support because I really want us to see the buyers hold this trend line. We're going to give them opportunity to confirm to us that they want to hold the trend line, because if so, then we understand that this up move into the market in Tron is still in play. If it doesn't, then we will automatically know why, and we will automatically know that we need to expect the price in Tron to trade within that trading channel which I identified. Okay, so I'm just going to look at this right now. I'm not looking for this to play out too long for us to see the confirmation of where the buyers are at. If they're going to come in soon, the bigger the move higher is going to be in Tron. If they don't, then the market up move is going to be on pause, and we should not be expecting too much in terms of market going up. Okay, so let's just see how low price is going to go in the next 2 or 3 days, and we'll take it from there. All right, so give me your thoughts. What do you think about Tron? Are you going to see the market go up, down? What's your analysis as to how you think price is going to move over the next couple of days? Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.